Hey folks, in this video we are going to cover file system module in Node.js, and also we are going to look at how to read and write files in Node.js. So let's start. So first of all, let's look at Node.js file system module. So you can see Node.js system module allow you to work with the file system on your computer. To include the file system module, use the require method. So this is the method var fs require fs. And common use of the file system module is reading file, create file, update file, delete file, and rename file. So let's look at it with example. So you can see I have created a temporary data file which is temp.txt, and this is our index.js. So let's require our fs module. So let's type here require fs is our module name, and let's try to read data of temporary file. So let's say temporary data equals to fs dot read file sync. This is synchronous method, and let's provide here file name and type of data. Now let's try to console the data, temporary data, and let's run it. And you can see this is how we can read data from another file. Let's try to write this data into another file. So let's create another file using file system. So where, let's say, no, not there, let's say fs dot write file sync. This is also synchronous method, and let me provide here file name. Let's say temp2.txt, and let's put here some data. Let's say data of first file, so temporary data, and let's provide here message success, and let me run it. Success is printed here, and you can see temp.2.txt, temp2.txt you can see, and this is the data. This data is copied from temp.txt file to temp2.txt file. So that's how we can work with file system. Now let's look at asynchronous methods also. Before going to look at asynchronous method, let's just understand what is synchronous method. So synchronous method is just saying that you cannot go to next line without executing the current line. And if we talk about asynchronous method, so asynchronous method will allow us to go to next line without executing the current line. So let's look at asynchronous method. So for making this code is asynchronous, let's just provide here read file. So this is the asynchronous method, and also let me comment it. And we have third parameter here in the asynchronous method. So let's say function which is having error and data, and let me just print here the data, and let me just comment this success line, and let's call node index.js, and you can see this is how we can read the data from temp data. But before going into next method, let me print here, let's say success, and this is asynchronous method, so we have non-blocking code. So let me just run, and you can see success is printed here first, then our file is read, which means our control is going to next line before executing this, because this is asynchronous method. So asynchronous method will take time. If these lines are taking time, then next line will automatically executed by asynchronous method. So as we seen how read file works, now you can see this is the code of write file. So let's run this file. Let's say clear node index.js, and you can see file write operation completed successfully, and this is temp3.txt file which we have created here. And You can see data is simply written in temp3.txt from temp1.txt. So I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.